I'm Larry.
And I'm Joe Bump.
And this is YouTube News and Reviews.
I messed it up and said another title. We're new at this, guys.
Yeah, we're new at this one. At this one, as opposed to the old one. We're going to do our YouTube channels today, and we picked one big one and one small one.
Like we typically do.
Yeah. And we're going to start off on DavidParody.
Huge.
3.5 something million.
Over 3.5 million.
Yeah. Which is...
big time.
Yeah. Which is something... And guess what? It's something we'll most probably never
get
see.
to. But you guys made that decision for us, not us.
But go ahead. You want
I was saying, he had 3.5 million, but he has a lot of views for his videos. Like, the percentage of that is very high. Mm-hmm. Especially for what he does.
I'm going to let you go first, because you know what? I've known him, as far as his channel and everything, a lot longer than I think you have.
Well, yeah, because obviously you're a bigger YouTuber than me.
No, it has nothing to do with that. I'll explain that.
Oh, I can't wait to hear you explain it.
Tell me what you thought of it.
I actually, I enjoyed his videos. I really did.
Okay.
I had a hard time grasping how he's getting so many views on the videos. Okay. Because he does stuff that wasn't that far off from us. Like, he did a Mexican candy tasting. He played a challenge with break the ice, the thin ice thing. And to me, it isn't that much different than if me and you were playing thin ice.
Yeah.
I think he's very entertaining. He seems like a very nice guy. He brings his friends along with him, which I appreciate all of that, because that's why I'm here, because he brought his friend along with him. Thank God. So there's a lot of things about him I like. I just don't understand how it became so huge so quick.
Yeah, that is interesting. How did he?
And again, I'm not saying that as a
negative thing.
No, not derogatory at all.
I'm just wondering how.
I'm just curious.
Exactly,
that's all.
Yeah.
I mean, he is high energy, and he's funny. He loves sriracha, and he should have done 2 dudes. He could have been 3 dudes getting foods.
Yeah.
DavidParody, you're missed
Except
out.
for he's in Canada, and that'd be kind of a long road trip. But.
And is it Big Mac called a Big Mac there?
I don't know.
I think quarter pound or something different there.
Yeah, it could be.
I think it's El Royale with cheese.
Yeah. Right.
Pulp Fiction.
But as far as I'm concerned, I've known him. Believe it or not, when my channel first started up, he had lower subs than me, at one point, and he reached out and commented on one of my videos of chilling and grilling, and he was always so nice and everything, and I commented back to him and everything. We follow each other on Twitter. He never really talks to me anymore, but it's like I shouted him out way back then, because I really like the guy. I really do. I think he's awesome. I love the guy back then. I still do. I think he's doing his thing. I think he's doing it right, not naturally.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah, right.
I wish you give us notes. If you want to give us a call.
Did you watch the one where he was staying in LA or no? That video?
No.
Well, his latest video was they were staying at this place. That place is dope, man. You ought to watch that video. The place that they're staying is really, really nice.
Did you say dope?
Dope, man. It's dope. Anyway, so other than that...
That's why we're not huge on YouTube.
Yeah, because I said that. But no, I really think that, David, he's one of those guys that kind of just draws
Mr. Parody, please.
Mr. Parody, yeah. He's one of those guys that kind of just draws you in. There's certain personalities that just, like...
I agree.
They get your attention and you watch them. I mean, like, none of
He's likable.
Yeah, he doesn't do, like, stories or anything. It's just basically vlogs and challenges and stuff like that. But it's really cool. He's a really cool guy. And, David, I'm going to say keep being awesome, dude.
No, I agree. And like I said, I watched the Thin Ice Challenge. I thought it was funny. It was just him and his buddy doing it. I just think that we could do the same...
Yeah, it's just that we're not young.
Maybe a little better. No, I'm just kidding.
His thumbnails are really good too.
So he's good. So that's another thing. He's younger than us, so he gets things that we don't get.
Yeah, we don't get a lot.
There's like a lot of times we'll be doing something, we're thinking we're hilarious, and we'll look at Tom and he won't be laughing at all because they don't,
And then we'll do something like that we don't even think is funny, and Tom's laughing.
Hysterical. You know what I mean? So we don't understand it. I think I think the age. That's a big factor to it. I think that. He, like I said earlier, he brings his friends along with him, which I absolutely love. Why not bring all the people that you enjoy spending time with?
And you can tell they get along.
You can tell they're real honest friends. They're not. It's not just like hey, you're a YouTuber, I'm a YouTuber. Let's do something together. It's not a collab. It's friends hanging out. And like I said, he does interesting stuff. He did the whole Mexican candy thing, which I thought was super funny, and it was just him by himself doing it.
Right.
But his reactions when he was eating were a little over the top in a good way, though. But he's a big personality, and he comes across big on the camera, and I think that's why he does so well. And I really did. I enjoyed the videos that I watched. I'm glad that you had me research them because I didn't watch any of his videos beforehand, and I subscribed to him.
Well, I think that's what the neat thing about this is that we're in the community now, looking at different YouTubers that we never did before. We only did our thing and didn't worry about anything else.
Yeah, we had our blinders on.
Yeah, and it gives us kind of an idea of what else is out there and everything, and what's working, what's not. Doesn't mean that we're going to change from what we're doing at all. I mean, we did change.
No, we did change, and I think part of David Parody probably had an influence on some stuff that we're trying to implement.
And I just think that his energy, and he because of that high energy that you were talking about, is like that's what's going to draw young people. Unfortunately, we're not really that high energy.
I thought you were going to say young. We're not that either.
We're not young either.
We're young compared to some people. Like, I'm young compared to him.
And I'm young compared to...
my dad.
I was going to say my mom.
My dad's even younger than your mom and dad, probably.
Yeah, I'm sure.
See? So there you go, buddy.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
Well, you should have went like this, give me a backhanded compliment.
I like what you did there. You guys probably didn't even get the reference.
Yeah, probably not because we're old.
Well, no matter what happens, we're going to keep on cracking ourselves up because
we're funny to ourselves. Well,
I watch our videos, I crack up all the time.
We're going to get into the next one before we
start, though.
Go ahead.
Can we review ourselves?
No.
You sure?
We're not going to review ourselves. No.
I think that'd be funny.
I don't know. Maybe we'll think about that. But
we consider a small YouTuber.
There was a small pause right there.
maybe I put a little speck in his brain.
But our second YouTuber that we're going to do for the small YouTuber.
This is our smallest YouTuber that we've done. No offense.
Is it? Yeah, you know what it is, right? Yeah. I forget last week's 101.
They have 200,000. They have over 100,000.
Okay, so so this one's
Swift, I think, was a small.
And I said before, like we were doing under 1 million, so it doesn't matter if you 900,000
or 5
or 5. We're going to just pick out random ones. This person I happen to know.
It's not random.
Right, this one wasn't random.
No.
This one we happen to know. Well,
going forward,
of course I'm going to do that because
I agree. No, I like what she does, and I think that it should get some attention.
Right, and what we're talking about is BDFilms, which is Brittany Duke.
Brittany Duke, what's up, Britt?
Right. You want me to go first?
I went first last time, so why don't you go first this time?
Anyway, I love Brittany to begin with because she's a really, really nice thing. That's what we do. Like, people shouldn't get mad when we cut each other off because that's just what we do. We do it all the time. I do it more than Joe does, but that's just me.
It's his channel.
Yeah. It has nothing to do with that.
I'm just messing around, dude.
Okay. Anyway, I hope she gets a ton more views and subscribers because I think she deserves it. And this is what...
She's what, like 680 something?
600 something. Yeah. But see, the thing that I love about her channel so much is that it makes me think of this is what YouTube should actually be about.
Agreed.
It should be about somebody who loves what they're doing, making videos. It should be about, it doesn't matter, but she's pretty creative. I mean, like, she does do a lot of reenactment videos. I'm sorry.
No, I almost talked over you. No, I'm sorry.
But she does reenactment videos.
Yeah, but it's better than reaction videos.
Yeah, but yeah, exactly, yeah. And she does them, and she does a really good job at it. She would play a really good, like, I hate to say it because I'm not trying to bash her at all, but like a psychotic killer girl. You know what I mean? Like, she just has a look about. I'm telling you, she could.
You look like you're crazy, Brittany. No offense, though.
Yeah, no offense.
I said no offense, so I can say whatever I want.
But I'm going by her videos that she's
made.
No
offense, Larry. I think you're a complete asshole. No, I'm just kidding. No, I said no offense. No. I don't think you're an asshole.
That covers it up. No, what I mean by that is like I watched a video of her doing the one with.
Oh, I agree.
With the gun.
I agree.
And when I had seen that, I was like, wow, it blew me away. And that's why I said about that she would make a really good. Like looking crazy.
No, I agree because she played that. You could hear it in her voice. She sounded kind of crazy.
Yeah, and the thing is that she's a really nice person. I've met her. I met her at VidCon. Nice. So she's a really nice person. I talk to her all the time. I talk to her all the time on Twitter too.
I talk to her more than most.
And she's a really nice person and everything. So I know that she's not psychotic. I know that she's not. No, she's not.
You don't know.
Pretty sure.
There's nothing that would lead me to think that she's psychotic.
Right, but I think she just has when she does those roles,
she could play a psychotic woman very well.
Yeah, I think she would.
Woman can play psychotic.
But I think she. If you watch her videos, she actually looks like she's enjoying what she's doing, and that's really what it should be about.
I agree with that, but I also like the fact that her dad was in, or maybe her dad or somebody, family members in the videos with her. Mm-hmm. So her family is supporting her in what she's doing.
Right.
I recently, now when I watch her videos, I obviously was a little selfish and I watched like the remakes of like 1134 from the Ursa series. I watched the remake. Yeah, so I Bones.
Yeah.
Because that's a series I was the Bones video, I don't know if it was her singing or not. My guess is that it was.
Okay.
Because it wasn't Juliet. It wasn't Juliet singing. It wasn't her original song. So, and if that was the case, it was really good because she did a really good job singing. But her dad, or if it was her dad, played you.
Okay.
Because I wasn't in that part. They didn't do the part when I came in. But you drank your poison, whatever. Oh, and fell over. And then it was your best acting you ever did, though. You just laid there. That was the best acting.
Yeah, thanks.
That was really good.
Thanks.
You played a good.
I tried to stay still.
Yeah, you played a really good dead guy. But no, Brittany, you really, I mean, you killed it. And then like the reenactment of the end of this, the Psycho series was fantastic. It was entertaining. I appreciate what you're doing. You're putting it out there. You don't care that you get, however many views. I mean, she's got over 1,000 views on a few of her videos.
Yeah,
She's doing okay.
Yeah.
She's getting more views than I was getting on my videos, and I have 50,000 subscribers.
Yeah, it's weird like that, though. That's how YouTube is.
But, she deserved the views that she got. I think she deserves more subscribers. And, Brittany, do us a favor and don't stop doing what you're doing, because I'll be honest with you, I like it. I think it's entertaining. I think you have a lot of talent. And I think you need to keep on doing what you're doing because, one, it's a great outlet to have. Mm-hmm. Even if you're not going to have a lot of subscribers, maybe you won't make it huge on YouTube, but you have an outlet to get your creative impulses out there. And I think that's very important.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
110%.
So right now we'll go over what
our
reviews are. So what do you give David Parody?
I'll give 2 thumbs up. The guy, I think I would like hanging out with the guy, to be honest with you. And his videos... The reason I like his videos is if I watch them, I can imagine myself hanging out with them and doing the same thing they're doing, and that's why I like their videos. David Parody, 2 thumbs up for me.
And I'm the same way, and
4 thumbs up.
Yeah, 4 thumbs up, and it is exactly what you just said. These are guys that I feel like we could do a video with, or not even video, just hang out with.
Well, I can see us doing what they're doing with them doing it and having
a blast. Yep. Just it would be great. It's not going to happen with us with them, but what I'm saying is like,
hey, you never know.
They're the type of people that we would.
I'll go to Canada.
They're the type of people that we would associate with because
we can meet them in Niagara.
Yeah, and slowly. Oh, that's a whole different thing. All right. So Brittany, right now.
Britney Spears. Oh no,
Brittany
Duke.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm going to give 2 thumbs up.
I agree. I like your fire. I like your tenacity. I like what you're doing. I like the fact that you're putting it out there for everybody to see, and. Keep on doing what you're doing, Brittany. Like I said, I'm very supportive. I think that you're very talented, and I give your channel 2 thumbs up as well.
Yeah. So I encourage you guys to check to check these channels out. Subscribe if you want to subscribe. I mean, I hope you guys do, especially like with somebody with Brittany who's trying to make it.
Yeah, and even David Parody, everybody can use more subscribers.
Oh yeah, and you're not going to be disappointed, I don't think, with David Parody
or Brittany, to be honest with you,
if you watch their channel. So give them some love. And check them out. Now, again, you guys might say, hey, you guys going to do anybody that you don't like, Yeah, I'm sure we will.
I did. The very first one, I didn't like Jake Paul, Logan, whatever their names
are. And there's going to be a lot more YouTubers that we're going to do this, and, we're not going to like everybody.
No, I'm going to give you my honest opinion. I won't be disrespectful.
Right.
Like I said with Jake Paul and Logan and all them, they're obviously super successful more than us for a reason.
Right.
I just don't like it. It annoys me, and that's why. So I'm going to be honest with my reviews. I'm not going to be derogatory. I'm not going to be mean to anybody because it's not worth it. I think that everybody's putting it out there for somebody to see, and I give you all the kudos for doing it. I might have said kudos.
Kudos, yeah.
Remember kudos bars?
No.
Remember those?
No.
They were delicious.
Anyway, guys, I hope you guys like this episode. Also, I want to remind you guys that we are on VidMe also. So
don't forget to VidMe.
Yeah, subscribe to that channel or follow. They have followers, not subscribers. But check that out because we're going to have stuff on that channel that's not going to be on this, especially every skit that you ever saw before. Well, not before, but every skit that's coming out from this day forward. It's going to be only on VidMe.
That we might be filming today that won't be on YouTube.
Yeah, there could be. Matter of fact,
VidMe it up, guys. Show us some love. Give us some support, guys. I know we're reviewing all these YouTubers, but in all honesty, we're doing the same thing they're doing. We're just putting it out there for you guys.
Yeah.
We enjoy hanging out. This is why we do it. So hopefully you guys like it, and hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and get the notifications turned on.
And until next time, grab yourself some cola drink. We'll meet you at the lounge.